This story of mid-1960s competition between Ford and Ferrari is a great auto-related movie that joins the list of great auto/race movies in cinema. The plot centers around the 1960s Le Mans race competition between Ford and Ferrari, where they showcased their respective race cars. This is an interesting picture because the historical people are portrayed in well-developed characters. What makes this movie great is the graphics and special effects turn an auto race into an adult Star Wars that bring out the best of movie watching. The acting was great. The plot well-paced, and it helps that it is historically based. The actions of the people portrayed in the movie are interesting in that they not only involved directly in the auto business, but had actions affecting auto buying in later years. Should you go? Yes, very much so. This is not a movie for kids, but for adults, and shows hard-nosed industrial decisions. Care to see how Ford Falcon cars were built? An assembly scene is in the movie. Noteworthy in that Ford Falcons were used in the Australian movie Mad Max, one of the most profitable movies in history. It is interesting to note that famous late industrialist Lee Iacocca, portrayed in the movie, eventually became president of Ford Motor Company. He was eventually fired by Henry Ford II but was later chosen to turn around Chrysler. He took ideas that Ford rejected in the 1970s, such as the minivan, and turned them into industry-leading success. Incidentally, he also brought Carroll Shelby over to Chrysler in the 1980s to produce fast cars. Yes, that means you could buy Dodge cars reworked by Shelby next to his boutique hand-built cars.